Hello everyone and welcome to the Frog Squad. Tom here, and today I'm just bringing you a quick video to notify you that Title Update 12 has finally been put into cert testing. It's been handed over to Microsoft. 4J have finished with Title Update 12 and they've given it to Microsoft. Microsoft are going to test it a bit, and then in a few days time we're going to be playing on it. Woo! But in the meantime, 4J Studios has given us this list of things that is going to be in Title Update 12 for us to look at and get ourselves very excited over. So I'm just going to go through this list with you and discuss some of the things that are in it and some of the things that aren't in it. By the way guys, you can access this list yourself by going onto 4J Studios Twitter account and clicking the link that they put in one of their tweets. Anyway, on with the change log. First of all, we have some new mobs. We have the ocelot / cat. The ocelot is a wild cat that you find in jungle biomes, and once you tame it using fish, it becomes a tamed cat, and then it follows you around like a dog. I'm sure most of you guys already know that. Then you have the iron golem, a bit like the snow golem but made of iron, and he actually kills mobs for you. He's pretty useful, unlike the snow golem who just like shoots them with snowballs and doesn't really kill them. But yeah, the iron golem is this big hench dude who you can find in NPC villages or you can build yourself, and he'll kill hostile mobs apart from creepers. Next up we have the baby villager, which we will talk about further down the list because it mentions it again. Baby villager is basically the NPC villager, but it's a baby. So we've got new items. We've got the redstone lamp, which we all knew was going to come. Jungle wood stairs. We've got all the jungle wood stuff basically. Jungle wood slabs, jungle wood block, and jungle wooden planks. Then of course you have the jungle tree sapling, so you got all the jungle wood stuff because there's a whole new tree introduced in Title Update 12. Next up you have the ocelot spawn egg, which is obviously going to be exclusive to creative mode, which I don't know why it doesn't say that, but yeah, it should be creative mode only, surely. But yeah, it's like all the other spawn eggs, and it spawns ocelots obviously. We got the chiseled stone brick. If you guys don't know what that is, here's a picture of it right now. It's basically like a stone brick sort of thing, and it's got like a weird circular pattern on it. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but you can only have it in creative mode. Also we have mob heads, which says creative mode only, which I don't quite understand, because if I'm correct, you have a chance of getting a mob head when you kill the mob. So say if I killed a skeleton, I have a chance of it dropping a mob head, and then you pick up the mob head and then you can place it and wear it, I think. So yeah, but apparently it's creative mode only, so maybe mob heads are not introduced into survival mode quite yet. Maybe that'll be in Title Update 13 or 14. Anyway, the changes / additions, there's going to be a new tutorial world, obviously. We all love our tutorial worlds and we all love finding those hidden chests, don't we? Anyway, there's a new map height limit. It's doubled, that's right, I say doubled in height. So that means we can build our massive skyscrapers even taller now. And also for those of you building the Super Stack Challenge, you shouldn't have a problem anymore because there's no limit. Well, there is a limit, but it's a lot higher. So basically, we're going to have a very tall world and a very high sky limit. So that's good for Skyblock as well. So it's doubled. That is a really significant change. Obviously, we have the jungle biome and the jungle trees. Just like any other biome, you'll find the jungle biome just around and about, and it'll have loads of jungle trees, really tall jungle trees, and there'll be like leaves everywhere, so that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be very green, and that's where you find ocelots. Cocoa beans will grow on the jungle trees, and all you do is once they're ripe and orange, I think it is, you hit them, they fall off, and you get some cocoa beans. So now you can make as many cookies as you want. Next up, you can place slabs and stairs upside down. We've been waiting for that for ages, and for all the amazing builders out there who like to build modern houses and everything like that, you can now go ahead and be even more creative. And corner stairs, if you guys don't know what corner stairs are, and upside down corner stairs, it's basically when you place stairs next to each other but at a right angle to each other. So one's facing you and one's facing like to the right, and it creates this corner stair. Here's the picture. And there has been 3D items they've been added. So when you drop normal 2D items, they will now be 3D. And they'll sort of like oscillate and spin around for you, and it looks pretty fancy. Dispensers can now dispense boats and minecarts. Ambient cave sounds, I don't know what that means. Maybe it just means like when you're in a cave you hear like these echoes or something, I don't know. So I'm guessing that's what it is. It's not new music, but it's like sounds. So when you're in a cave you're going to hear these weird creepy sounds. New AI for mobs. This is actually quite significant because as the mobs get smarter, they get more annoying. So say I don't know how they've got smarter, but say maybe they can now navigate a maze. If you guys watch Sethbling's videos or other videos like that, people test the mobs and how smart they are, and there are a couple of videos where they put them in a maze and the person stands outside the maze. They can actually navigate the way out that maze to get you and kill you. So yeah, they're getting smarter, guys. Beware. Added rare drops for mobs, so basically this means all mobs now have a chance of dropping their rare drops. Depending on the mob, the drops will be different, but most commonly the drops are something like iron armor or stuff like that. So you could kill a zombie and get some iron armor out of it, who knows. Villagers will have children if there's room in their village. See, this is what I wanted to talk about earlier. Basically, if a villager dies, then they'll make another villager, and he'll be a little baby villager, and then he'll grow up to a big boy villager. So yeah, you might see some little baby villagers roaming around the villages now. Zombie sieges will occur occasionally at night, so this means sometimes a group of zombies are just going to attack an NPC village, break down the wooden doors and kill all the villagers. So does that mean that there are now zombie villages as well? Or do they just get killed? I don't know. But yeah, something's going to happen there. And also, zombies will break down doors on hard mode. It should say wooden doors, because they can only break down wooden doors. So yeah, if you're playing on hard mode, then make sure that you craft a iron door so that zombies can't get in. Oh, I thought this was quite a good one. Placing blocks on grass will replace it, so now you don't have to destroy the grass and then place the block. You can just place the block straight on that tall grass, and it will just disappear for you. So that's good. Snow golems will now die in the nether. I never even knew they didn't, but yeah, there's something. Oh, here we go. Double doors now work better with redstone. For you redstone people out there, you probably won't have that problem anymore. And also, they've added a favourites tab to the skin selector menu, storing most recently used skins. So say you keep using these 5 skins all the time, you just like to flick between them. There's going to be a favourites tab in the skins menu. So you know where it says skin pack 1, skin pack 2, skin pack 3, there's going to be a favourites tab as well. And that's going to have all your most recently used skins. So that's going to be very handy. And of course, they've added support for texture packs and mashup packs. And 4J tweeted that they're going to reveal their first mashup pack shortly after the release of Title Update 12. So we should be expecting our first mashup pack on its way very soon. And I'm super hyped. And then there are a couple of fixes here. Quite a lot of glitches have been fixed. Quite a lot of popular glitches as well have been fixed. So one of them is that when using the third person camera and you're like underwater, you can see very clearly through the water. Well, now they've fixed that so that you'll never be able to do that again. They called it like the water X-ray glitch, so you can't do that anymore. You also can't do the enchanting glitch where you put an enchanted item in something like a minecart chest and then the enchantment gets removed. That's been fixed as well. And yeah, there are just various other fixes as well. I'll put a screenshot on. Just pause the video if you want to read through them. But yeah, as we know, this is never the end of the fixes. There are always going to be more fixes. In fact, Title Update 13 will probably be a bug fix update for Title Update 12. Now let's talk about the things that weren't in Title Update 12 that I'm quite disappointed. Let's just be totally pessimistic. No, I'm joking. But seriously, I was expecting hardcore mode. That would have been a great feature to have. I don't know if we can have hardcore mode. I don't know if if the Xbox 360 allows 4J to delete a save if you die, you know, because that's what hardcore mode is. It has to automatically be deleted. I don't know if they can actually do that. But yeah, I was expecting hardcore mode. I was also expecting villager trading. You know, where you can click on a villager and trade with him using emeralds. And that's another thing, isn't it? Emeralds. Why weren't there any emeralds? So I was quite looking forward to those things, but yeah, they didn't turn out to be on Title Update 12. But oh well, doesn't matter. And I was also kind of, maybe not, but kind of expecting jungle temples and desert temples. That would have been a cool thing as well, but, you know, oh well, we didn't get everything we wanted, but it's still quite a decent sized update. We got zombie sieges. I didn't really expect that, actually. We got rare mob drops. We got a new map height limit. That's double the height it used to be. That is really good. And of course, jungle biomes. So yeah, still it's a pretty decent update, and I'm pretty pleased. And I'm pretty hyped for it to come out, so pretty. So it's been put into cert testing. That stands for certification testing, and that basically means that 4J's finished with the update, but they got to hand it over to Microsoft so that Microsoft can test it. So Microsoft are testing it, and that process normally takes less than 10 days. I think last time it took like 5 or 4 days, so you know, it could come out this week, but I'd expect it to come out maybe what day do updates normally come out? Is it Tuesday or Friday? It's one of those. But I don't know, it might come out next week, might not. No, it's got to come out next week. It's got to. So it's going to come out sometime between today and next Friday, which is the 16th. Maybe after that. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, let's just hope it comes out soon, and let's hope they reveal their mashup pack very soon, because I can't wait for that, honestly. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Comment in the section below what your favourite feature is out of the new changelog for Title Update 12. What you're most looking forward to. If you enjoyed the video, please slap that like button and favourite the video as well if you're a #TrueFrog. So thanks a lot for watching this video. I'll see you on Twitter and Facebook, and until then, I'll see you later, frogs.